and the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing. Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Ball two. Runners on first with one down. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-2 home. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Tokyo, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Dahl is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Stanton coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Jorge Posada. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Jorge Posada.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 on its way to Posada. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Granderson will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out.
Batting 8th.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
Rougned Odor.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Tyson Ross. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Right fielder, Reggie
and
Jackson.
no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Justin Turner will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
That's by him for strike 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting 7th, first baseman,
Will Myers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
fielder, David Dahl.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Granderson is under it. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Left fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Breaking ball. Called third strike as that catches the zone for out number two. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he watches ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Strike two called, and it's even at 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Popped high in the air. Myers is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yadier Molina.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. Now to the plate, Masahiro Tanaka.
Batting ninth, catcher Masahiro.
A ball hit softly on a line to third. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On the ground up the middle. Odor towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ross is ready. 0-1 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Posada, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Correa.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting. Right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Catcher Jorge
First
Posada.
pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder Curtis Granderson.
Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
right
now,
fielder,
Reggie Jackson.
Reggie
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Odor.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Tyson Ross comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. And that will bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. In now, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Holiday should have room. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carlos Correa.
Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Myers.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Ball 1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he misses, ball 4. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. So coming to the plate, Masahiro Tanaka. 0 for 1 for him. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jake Diekman takes over to start the 6th.
Pitching.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Another 2-2 offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Posada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Rougned Odor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Looked like
there's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rougned Odor sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third. Is Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Holliday.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Center fielder Curtis Granderson.
Fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Right fielder Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close. Gene Segura stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon able to get there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman
ready once again, Justin Turner. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Justin Turner.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Will Myers.
Will Myers is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Rounded down the third baseline. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now that's popped up. Correa on the move. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a high pop-up. Myers is there for it. One down. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Carlos Gonzalez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready with the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reggie is after it, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Xander Bogaerts will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Right side hit hard, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Tyson Ross. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Carlos Beltran will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get up to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And on the error, a run is going to score. And that'll bring up Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Washington and Chinese Taipei. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. A windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Granderson becomes the first out of the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now batting, Reggie Jackson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Jackson.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, David Dahl.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Alomar fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul. And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Giancarlo Stanton now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sabathia into his motion. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
The 1-2 pitch. On the ground near home. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Standing in, Matt Holliday. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Matt Holliday.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Yadier Molina. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Anthony
First
Rizzo.
pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hit weakly back to the mound. 1 away. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the first pitch from CC. Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Granderson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Batting sixth, right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Two and 0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Jackson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Kyle Seager.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
This is line to left. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, CC Sabathia. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. Tag there from Posada, and he's out at the plate. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball in there for a called strike. And Granderson runs in the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Popped up. Rizzo calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Stepping up to the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Masahiro Tanaka.
Catcher, Masahiro Tanaka.
Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Reggie Jackson.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Matt Holliday stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded, foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. First time up, he went down looking.
Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson going back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
First baseman number 44.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this is fouled at the plate. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Taken in by Simmons on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the first pitch from CC. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Sabathia's ready, 0-1 on its way. Sliced hard on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. The throw into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready now, Jorge Posada. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Here's Rougned Odor now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, CC Sabathia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to digging in, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Holiday. But he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Misses, ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Granderson. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Murphy is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Reggie. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Justin Wilson takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Now pitching, Justin Wilson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Reggie Jackson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. Comes in one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are two away now.
The right fielder, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. Ready for another chance. Matt Holliday. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Little dribbler back at him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Little dribbler down the line, but it's foul, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Striding in once again, Jorge Posada. He'll start things out here in the bottom of Tony Watson. Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Standing in, Justin Wilson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Will Myers. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping up now, David Dahl. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
David Dahl.
Carlos Beltran will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Well, he came right back in there after he hit them.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Justin Turner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the air to right center. Reggie is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball left side. Simmons is there. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Carter Capps comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Leading off for the Travelers, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Down, they got him to reach for one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Tony Watson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after Corey Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that Glenn
Your attention,
Perkins
please.
comes on to pitch now.
Now pitching.
Anthony
Glenn
Rizzo
Perkins.
stands in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Kendrys Morales is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
But an atom ball right to him for the first down.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's set. Here it comes. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right
Here's
fielder,
Cargo
number 5.
Carlos Gonzalez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. High in the air out to center field. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jake Diekman enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Roberto Alomar goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Odor is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Carlos Beltran. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. The loss goes to CC Sabathia. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes.